We need a terminology, we need some terminology help. We've got some paperwork we're looking at, and we don't understand these terms. Can you please help us? Thank you for asking me for your help. I do appreciate the thanks on the comment on the show. I appreciate that. Copays. Copays are, you go to the doctor, you have a copay. Medication, you have a copay. A lot of times preventative care, you have a copay. So those are what copays are. They're a set price, that's all you owe. It varies from procedure to procedure, but the common denominators on an individual policy are copays. So let's review that. Doctor visits, medication, preventative care, which could include and should include gynecology. Urgent care, you're looking at copays. Deductible. Andy, please explain what a deductible is. A deductible is the exposure you have at the bottom of the spectrum, as I call it, in the insurance policy. That is your financial obligation, the deductible. Before the benefit kicks in, you have a deductible, no different than auto insurance. Once you reach your deductible, then you have coinsurance. The coinsurance is shared between you and the insurance company. So after you've exhausted your coinsurance, you're 100% covered. Now this is a different subject than copays. Let's be clear about that. Copays are, you're going to have that throughout the year, even if you reach what we call your max out of pocket. So in the end, the deductible is the bottom of the exposure. Now remember, you're covered up to $2 million or more, so the deductible is a fraction. But I want to make sure everybody understands this. It's important. You know, you're going to pay for your health insurance. You're going to pay $200, $300, $100, $75, depending on, family plan or individual plan. But the most important part of it is that you understand that you are going to get what I call nickeled and dimed. Getting nickeled and dimed is part of it. My clients don't come back to me and say, Andy, you never told me. I pay my premium every month and I got a diagnostic bill in the mail. Nobody should think that you're not going to have bills that come in. You're going to have nickel and diming. It's part of the deal. Now, obviously, you can pay a lot more money and have no deductible. HMOs are more expensive. Most people think HMOs are for the poor or cheaper, less expensive. They're absolutely wrong. HMOs are expensive. They cover everything, mental health, ambulance ride, vision, but as in ophthalmology. So the point is that you can get anything you want, but you have to have a balance between premium and exposure. I advocate saving money and lining your pocket because it's year in and year out. Why overpay? If the God forbid comes up, you'll be covered up to the big number. You'll get the contracted rate, which is critical, and most importantly, you know that you're going to have peace of mind. So I do not believe in overpaying for insurance. What I do believe is having insurance. Next question. Do all hospitals take Blue Cross insurance? I just got Blue Cross. The answer is, since this question came here locally, yes. St. Rose did not for a long time take Blue Cross, but Blue Cross and St. Rose have now come together. So 100% of the hospitals in Nevada take Blue Cross. And that's good news. I was happy to see that St. Rose and Blue Cross got together. Andy, how do I know if I'm getting the best deal on my insurance? Should I shop around? Good question. Shopping around is a relative thing. You only want to deal with a major health insurance company. Ultimately, in shopping around is not going to gain you anything because the prices are the same. The key is, how much do you want to spend? What kind of exposure do you want to, are you comfortable with? And then ultimately, if you've had insurance for a while with a big name, hang in there. Shoot me another email and I'll respond in detail. Tell me what you've got. Tell me what your thoughts are and what your budget. I'll help you. But if you're with one of the big names, who are they? Blue Cross Blue Shield, Aetna, Celtic, Sierra, Health Plan of Nevada. So if you're with one of those, I say stay there. Anyway, we're going to break for a quick message and we'll be right back. Thank you.